this side's all done for now. I put the oil groove in while I still had it mounted to the fixture here, so hopefully that will help the functionality. So now I'm going to put the 4-jaw chuck on, and I have an aluminum blank from when I was making rotary table blanks. So I'm going to use this to machine this diameter here to then register this side to machine this face parallel. So that's the next step. As I expected here, I didn't achieve on the lathe perfect parallelism, but I am around this circular area here within about 1/1000th of an inch. You can see it as I go around. I get about -7/10, and then up to about +3, maybe at the most, 3 to 4. So we're around 1/1000th. So the plan from here is to now square this bottom face to the back surface, and once I achieve that, then I'm actually going to hand scrape in the parallelism, and I'm going to hand scrape the top and bottom surface as well. Very happy with how the squareness came out with the top surface here. I have a gauge block held tightly against that surface with the bottom surface on the surface plate, and I'm actually within about less than 1/10 on squareness. I was pretty impressed with how square that Sherline vise held the workpiece. And that definitely had a lot to do with it. So from here I'm going to add a couple more features. I'm going to drill a hole in this oil groove and on a hole on the side to put an oiling point to add lubrication, to basically force oil up onto this surface that the table is going to go on. So that'll be the next step. for now I think the work is done on the casting. I have 3 sides pretty well machined the way I want them to be. I have this bore on the inside trued up to the bearing bore with an actual machine surface before it was actually cast. So this table is actually rotating on a cast surface. And the more I thought about it, I'm thinking I'm gonna completely machine off everything except for the table on this and make this section all steel components, with this level of it being thicker to allow for more contact here and to also allow the stopping mechanism to work. So that's probably the next step, is get a piece of steel and first just machine all this away and just work on getting the table nice. So that's probably going to be the next step, but for now, calling the casting done. I did put an oil point in the side too. So for now, we'll call it done.